Hey guys, so just made it back to the truck from fishing the little tournament, that the first day of my tournament that was in the last video if you watched that, and thought I would show you. So I finished up, well, it's not finished, but made a kayak trailer out of a old boat trailer. I got it yesterday, like late last night, good enough to get it on the road this morning. I thought I'd go over it with you. So there it is. I kept the center for pulling the kayak up, took off the old bunks, put those 1.5 inch EMT, took them to a muffler shop and had them bent and welded together, so because it was actually longer than what one stick of pipe would do. Made the brackets, I welded those on. Happy with the way that turned out. And then over here, you can see it had the little brackets going up for the shorter bunks on the outside. I utilized the ones here and there, there, and then made another one for the front one to come up even, and welded in some angle across. And I had, this is actually old pallet rack shelving that I cut down and welded in there for a walkway. It worked really well. I feel like it turned out really well. So I'm getting ready to give it a try for the first time. I did leave this on here. I had to adjust it down to where the kayak hits it. And then I actually added this one to run the strap up under so that it can come up over the boat and hook to it. So I'll show you that whenever I get the boat on. But yeah, put new lights on it. I do have to paint the wheels. Those are old ones that are starting to rust. I'm gonna paint the wheels and get some new tires. But anyway, yeah, so there's my trailer so far. So there it is, all loaded up. Got to make some changes to it and some additions. Just using these cam buckle straps for now. I've got some ratchet straps that'll mount on there. Found out this morning, I didn't realize this winch is actually broke. So it's really serving no purpose right now, but I'll eventually, so I'll change this out, and I think I'm actually going to put a hook somewhere back in here to bring that back to, so that it hooks the handle and pulls straight up. But anyway, yeah, there it sits on the trailer. Rides like a dream. I mean, did just fine. Where I'm fishing at today is about an hour from home, and no issues at all. So I've still got to do those things there, and then I'm gonna mount a rack on the passenger side opposite of where I did the walkway. It's gonna be multi-purpose. I've got a rod box that'll mount on top of it. In the middle of it is gonna be just a utility storage box for my seat, my black pack, graph, all that good stuff. And then my idea is to have a rack, just a square basically, that will hinge down. It'll stay folded down toward the inside of the trailer, unless I need to haul a second kayak for whatever reason. If I've got a friend going with me, then I can hinge it up into place where it's another flat surface. That's the idea I've got right now, but that'll be a while down the road. I'm not in a hurry for that. I do want to get the rack done for my rod box and stuff, but that'll probably be, I'd say, another month. But we'll let it cool down a little bit. I've got the main part done. It is 91 degrees today, y'all. It is hot. Anyway, give me some ideas. You know, I've been looking at Snake River Manufacturing, On the Water Innovations, and of course the Fish Texas trailers. That's where I've got most of my ideas for it. But I've seen a lot of great DIY ones. Yeah, there's a couple Facebook groups dedicated to that, and I mean, there's some talented guys out there that's building ones a lot nicer than this one. But let me know if you've got any ideas, suggestions that you think I should add to it. But anyway, if you like this, hit the thumbs up button below. Leave me a comment on what you think. Talk to you later, guys. God bless.